And we're live on the twitch.tv/the playing the monster train. Do you know what, when I sussed out my plans earlier today, I didn't know where I'd be on Hermitcraft at this point in time. This would have been the perfect time to have just hit record or hit stream and cracked on with things over there, but whatever. Whatever, that's the thing about making plans. They're not always flexible. Mine Rana, Becca, Forgil, thank you for the bananas in chat, means that we're live. Minorana says, I'm working out a personal design for Jeff the Minion since the actual skin is pretty plain. Interesting. Interesting. As you can see here, we have... Well, we're starting a new run. What I like doing is just trying out random stuff as of late. I want to go with that one as the main again. That was kind of interesting last time. I don't know which one would be weird to play with. Let's try this combination right here. And another thing I've been trying to do is not skip the cards that you're given straight away and just see where it goes with it. So those actually seem pretty reasonable as well to start off with. So let's go for it. Let's try and just shape a deck based on whatever things we find here. Oh, I should have looked at the deck first. I am going to go with magic power. And then how much stuff here actually relies on that? One card? Now I want to start again. Let's pretend that never happened. The other one would have been better, I think. Yep, that one's cool. All good. Let's check out the deck a little bit first. Deal 3 damage. Add 2 uncommon rare morsels to your hand. So I think that's like a damage card that gives you more cells. Interesting. And then you got these ones as well. Okay. Cool. Going to be interesting to play with these two together. I love the sound of that. I also really like the sound of that. I'm going to go with this one though because I haven't picked it before. Two really cool perks there. Right, so sting cards go into your hand, which are pretty good early on by the looks of it, but quick is so awesome. I'm going to go with quick, I think, so that we can attack first. I'm also going to play with this turned on. I tend to do that all the time now. So let's see how this plays out. Oh yeah, look, we've got one of these on each floor. So they act as basically like a little bit of a shield. I'm not sure if you get anything when they die. Right, they've all got spikes, which is bad for this guy and the quick attack. Like, we can get rid of 2 of them. Not bad. And then how much damage was on spikes? Like 3? So that only attacks 1 unit. And I don't have room for the steward. Let's put you up here. Oh, it's going to eat it, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. And then I'll put that on that one, even though we should probably be buffing the one down below. I just got a feeling. Right, okay. That one's going to take a heck of a lot of damage unless I come up with something here. Those will cost 1. Okay, right, so. Get rid of 1. Ah. Get rid of 2. Now, one of these has got damage shield. So let's go ahead and put that there. Right, and the damage shield should be applied. And now we've negated most of that damage. But they'll continue moving up the floors is the... Oh, wait a minute. I can actually put more. If I have more space on this floor, I could put more. So space on the floors is probably going to become a thing, isn't it? Right, so what I might want is like an extra steward on that floor, but I think I'm actually going to put that there. And that there. God, these morsels are so powerful. We need more floor space immediately. And that means we conk out those and get the extra coins. Welcome to peeps tuning in chat. Hello to everyone. When are you going to stream Hermitcraft next? I was, you know, if I hadn't have decided to do this earlier in the day, I would have streamed Hermitcraft. But next one is Thursday. You can always check out the schedule if you want to see when the next bits and bobs are. So we're getting prepared for the final battle, I guess you could say. Let's get a more cell in here. Not a crazy amount. I think I'm just gonna put that there. Those two get knocked out. We really need to buff. Not the time to use that. We really need to buff the one down the bottom here. So that's attack damage up, and that's that, but nothing in the way of health. Okay, now did the one up top actually eat? It kind of almost looked like it didn't eat it. Now luckily for us, we've got that going on, and we do 112 damage to it. So I can put a steward in front as a bit of a shield, which I think I'll do. And then that one's dead, and we'll add the attack damage. So, I think more to do, really, that's it. Yay! Right, we've got coins, and we've got options. These will get less useful later on. That's good, but I feel more confident with that if we had a better way to buff our main guy, although we do have the eating thing. I really like that one, actually. That one's been super useful to me a lot. I'm going to throw that one in. Probably won't stay in for the long run. That's always a good one, right? Yeah, I'll go with that there. I think maybe it might have been smarter to wait for better cards before adding them. Now, do we want to upgrade spells or upgrade units? Because as far as upgrading units goes, we've only got trained stewards and then this one. And if there's a spell here we want to keep or improve, maybe it's Glimmer. Yeah, really kind of not sure. Let's go get a unit. Right. Ooh, more Cell Master sounds great. Let's go with that one. And we got a sub bomb here from Keroru Platoon. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Ellie Chan, Snow Banny, MacGyver, Pomada, Winters, y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in chat. And thank you again, Caro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ooh, double stack. And we've got nothing we can apply it to. So what would that do? 23 damage? That would make it more useful in the long run. Now that if we can then remove the consume would be really great. I think I might just stick with that. And then this I think we can happily put on one of those, as they're probably going to last the run, I think. Then as for purging and re-rolling, I mean I could re-roll. Oh, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to... Yes. Yes. Very good. Okay, we just made ourselves a really decent card. And we got enough coin to do the next two as well. So if I wanted 13 damage, not sure that's the right play there. That'll make that last a little longer. A little runga, was I going to say? Was that what I was going to say? Let's do that. And then this one here. So if I put that on that... Oh no, I can't put it on the one that's already 0. I was expecting that one to be first. Let's make that one a 0. Uh-huh. Right, I would say that worked out really well. And this is how I play now. I tend to just throw all the coins at whatever's available. May or may not be a good strategy, I don't know. Maybe saving them for some these things later on is good, but hey, let's see what happens. One of those on each floor. See some spikes, but I also see some low health. This to me looks like one of those ones where I want to start on the second floor. And I can just about squeeze in this one and that one. And then any more cells we squeeze in, one at a time, will be doubled. Now looking at the attacks here, the 4 takes out that one, the 8 would kill the steward. And we've got no spell cards here, so I'm actually going to go and chuck our 2 stewards at the top. And that's the end of our turn. Right, now does all of that pay off or not? We do have 1 spell And I might have to pass on the old 50 extra coin here. We want to get rid of the one that does a lot of damage, although... If you got... Hang on, let's check out their spells. We got spikes is on that one, okay. There you go. So I can buff this one. I could put a steward down the bottom that will probably get wrecked. Yeah, it would get wrecked. We've got to put a more cell on this floor. So, will it actually get the 6, or is it just acting like a shield? That's something else we've got to check out. And you know what? We're quite close to knocking out that one at the back, but we're going to miss out on that coin. So let's check it out. I think it did indeed get the 6 on one of them, but not both. Because it's got 30 now. And we got Gilded Gold here with the Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime, my dude. Appreciate it. Okay, right, so we can do 13 to 1. 22 to... Oh, that's fantastic. Where was that last turn? Oh, it cost 2, by the way. Why did I think it was cheaper? Anyway, that's still a pretty good exchange, I think. So that one's gonna get kaput, and then we're gonna get that onto this. I still have... That's probably pretty pointless. Still have the ability to add a bit more here. Let's put... It's either a steward... I'm just wondering if we can kill that, right? Like, well, that one's free to use. And then this, are those... Oh, wow. And then I'll draw extra cards next turn. So now it eats both of them for definite. Right, that makes a lot of sense. So here comes the boss. And we can use this again to eliminate some of these foes, like that one. Deal free damage, add 2 of those things to your hand. Except they didn't get added to my hand. Maybe it has to kill them. Right, throwing that guy down is going to be absolutely pointless. So we will buff you and put that in front of it. Cool. That's the end of my turn. And we actually win. We can tell we win already. But I want to throw these cards down and just annihilate. Annihilation. And then, you know, all of that. Bam! Get absolutely wrecked. Sweet. We got Zeno Hi-Ref here, subscribing with the Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime, my dude. Appreciate it. iCabby Lake says, is that Hearthstone? I mean, on Twitch, doesn't it tell you what the game is? We're playing Monster Train. It's not Hearthstone. I don't know if Hearthstone is similar, though, because I've never played it. So that seems kind of nice, but I'm thinking... I've used this one a lot. It's just a simple card. You need to get your draw up the more you add these in. I feel like with other things we've got in the pack, that one's going to take up too much of our draw to really make a difference. I think we're going to skip here. Apply Rage 3 and Ember Drain 2. Yeah, that's not going to fit into our strategy. We've used that one before. I feel like... Ah, right. So this can be like multiple damage shields. That might be useful because I feel like our front unit doesn't get a lot of protection. We're kind of relying on these coming in. But I'm not sure that's the right way to deal with it. I think I will throw it in because it might be useful here and there. Oh, and we get a unit. Dang. I'm putting a lot in the deck now. So, Inet, not use this. This unit cannot attack unless it has fuel. How does it get fuel? Negates the effect of inert, loses 1 every stack. I don't know how to fuel it, so I'm going to skip that one. These cost 2 each, and they take up a lot of floor space. Restore 10 health, deal 10. I feel like I haven't learned how these work properly yet. So, I would like to, but maybe not this run. Maybe that's something we can focus on in the future. Okay, now we do not need to heal. An artifact is always good. An extra unit might fit in really well. However, when it comes to spells, we got pretty lucky first time round. We're pretty clued up. I think I'm actually going to go the side of the trinket. So we go over here, we check out what this is, first of all. That's a rule. I like the music, says Sliffs. We're listening to some meringue today. Right, look at this. So pyre health, which we can get back. Now that we do not want. Healing is part of our strategy. That sounds really good. I'm going to take that. So, yeah, if we get, like, you know, units up in the pyre and it kills them, it gets a bit of healing done. So now we're back to full, and now we get to choose. That doesn't really mean much in the long run. We have sting spells, so we're probably going to want more in our deck moving forward now. Because that's quite powerful for them. Let's check it out. So, with that, we get 3 of them. That was a big upgrade for the sting ones. So we might want to duplicate that card further down the road. Okay. Explosives enter with damage shield. That's fine. There it is, though. And really, those things can mess me up a bit. Got to be careful with them. Now, I think setting up on the second floor might be smarter. However, we can either remove the healer or the unit that attacks, right? I'm going to get rid of the one that attacks and set up on the second floor again. So you will eat that, which will give you a bit of a bonus. And then we're going to buff you straight away. It's a sign of a weak deck sometimes when you need to set up on the second floor. When you can roll out with a lot of damage, that's usually a good sign. Triggers after dealing a killing blow. So we only get the 2 if we kill. That has damage shield on it. So we'll put it on this one. And now we get to choose one of these to go in front. So obviously we want the miner. And it gets doubled. Now that, using that right at this point in time could be very smart. Let's have a think. We would put a lot of damage shield on our thing. However, it's kind of shielded by the more cells that come out in front. Now, we'll save that on for later. Now, if I use this heal and damage, I don't think it will get rid of that. We have to hit it with something else first. So I could hit it with that. And then, let's see if we can get rid of it. I've been unsuccessful in doing that before. So, yes. Now, this should then get rid of that thing. Cool. That, I think, was a good way to play it. And I think that's the end of our turn. Xeno Hyref says, Delaus the Great Engineer, is Greek a common theme in the game? I think it... I haven't paid that much attention to the lore and stuff. I never really do. I think it just probably pulls some known historical themes or whatever. Okay, so we have to play that one in order to protect our main unit. And it's going to get lifesteal. That's awesome. Then we want to get rid of one of these. I'm going to get rid of the one at the back. Okay, and then maybe down here, do we set these up? I mean, look, they're coming in with 2 damage, and we don't really want the trained stewards in rotation. So, dumping them there is kind of not a bad idea. In my opinion. Right, we're going to ignore what's happening on the floor down there. We're going to look at this. So that one's going to get only 10 damage. We can really mess them up with that. But I need to get my... Okay, I kind of want to use that for the next rounds. But I could throw the stewards up on the top floor. I think... Oh, you see, I could use the other thing to wipe them out, but... No, I think this is the way to go. And then we're going to put the damage shield on it, so it's got that for the next round. Which only nullifies its first source of attack. And that one went up a floor, but if we knock it out now, which we don't currently, okay. We want options. We've also got, I think this is going to work out. Right, so we're going to knock that one out. We're going to get 2 of these. Lifesteal will probably do us really well. So now we're going to get lifesteal, right? We're still not killing them, so I'm going to have to use that. Which only... If I can attack that thing first, which I can't. Great. I don't think this is going to work out. What's happening? This isn't dead? Wait, this isn't the... Oh, I thought we were playing the boss level. Oh, sometimes I'm such a wally. I thought that was the boss level. Oh, and all like, oh, dang it, and I'm going to let one get in the room up top. Whatever, whatever. Why did I think that was the boss level? That's so silly. It healed itself fully, though, which is interesting. Right, there's the boss. God, what a wally. What about this one? It got away with 8. So I can do 3 and 3, and that's it. So that one will get into the throne room, but it'll be... Our pyre will be fully healed. So, might as well get rid of that. We need... Oh, if I'd have used that, I would have had a better amount of options. Anyway, we've got that going on. Damage shield's still an attack. Oh, maybe you have to actually receive damage on it for it to... Yeah, yeah. That's how that works, isn't it? Right, that's all we can do. Alright, so we've still got full pyre health, and we knock out this one, but not that one. Right, perfect time for these to pop up. We also have 5 embers here. Look at this. Knock you out. I mean, it's already dead, so... But let's annihilate it, you know, come on. Let's have fun. Right, and annihilate it. So, not the best run for score, but we did get there in the end. See, we didn't get all the bonuses. Now, we are totally going to have to take floor space, I think, to take this this one to the next level. Although, what is it going to offer here? Draw a unit and apply 20 and 20. That would be good if we had more units and less stewards, which is something that we could work towards. I think I'm going to add that. Don't know when would be the right time to use that one. And that is the sort of unit that I would like in my deck. Right, so I think it's time to start getting rid of the stewards. We definitely want more floor space. We know that. Channel song can be amazing, says Crom the Pale. Yeah, it does seem like if you use it right. We're probably at a good point to start to trim the deck. We have the chance of getting another unit. And on the opposite side, I don't really want to duplicate anything right now. So I think what we'll do is go for the unit draft first. And I don't think this one... that's a rather interesting one, but I think we're good at the moment. That one I think I understand how to use. Use it with the more cells. I'm actually going to throw that one in, because I think that would work well with the direction we're going if we're getting rid of train stewards now. So off you go, get rid of 2 of them. Now we can upgrade some of these new units that we're adding. The timing is pretty good here. That is not really a strategy of mine to have them killed. What I want to do is just get that multi-strike up. And that one will probably sit at the back. And then... That one sits at the back, I don't need to upgrade it. This one takes up 2 slots, I've just realised. Now, I could roll and try and get the one that downgrades the slot, but I think that's quite unlikely. I think I might put that one on this, and then give it a roll again. Although, looking at the amount of coin we have, I don't think it's worth it. So it's probably better to purge something at this point. I don't want to get rid of all of those straight away, but I'm not sure quite what else would make sense. Dora Valorma, thank you ever so much for 8 months of support. I really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream we're doing here today. What hasn't... These are going to be... I think these are going to be like less useful because you have to get the kill at the same time. And on that note, I'm going to get rid of that one. Even though Marcel's are going to be important. Right. I think we made a relatively good call there. And now we got multi-strike and quick. Oh! Oh, suits you, sir. Goodness me. Did that one now take up more floor space, though? Okay, we need a good draw, or we could be in trouble. What's it going to be? Units on every floor? These ones would actually, if they get into the pyre room, which is bad for our score overall, they would actually kind of be like, just giving us our health, keeping it full. So they're not really a threat. And I can wipe out an entire floor with one card. Interesting. So, but then... Oh, wait, you're going to knock them out first. You're going to knock out 2 first, right. So let's play it like this. If I use that one on this floor, they're all dead. And only one can get... Hey! Only one can get through here. Right. Yeah, multi-strike. So it hits the first one and the second one. Now, do I want to use that somewhere as well? If I put it on this floor, it'll interrupt our other strategy. If I put it up here, it can grab that. And if I put it down here, it's shielded for the first attack. The problem with putting it on this floor is that it's probably just going to end up dying at some point. But I think I'm going to go with that so we do a little bit of damage before it comes to the next floor. Okay then. What random unit will it draw? Because if it draws the one I want it to, that would be amazing. I've not got a lot of options, but... Ah, you pulled a yucky one. Oh, but it did make it 0, so that's not so bad. I think I'll put it in front of this one as a shield. Actually, no, might put it up here as a shield. And let it drop off. I can put the Morcel Master on this floor. Okay, so let's put... You're definitely going to be needed here. Then let's add the sting spells. Because that's really going to wreck this guy at the front. And now all of that floor is taken care of. Excellent, excellent. So we can think about what's going on down here. I think we want to take advantage of that one's abilities later, so we'll put it in front. Cool, and then there is the one that's going to get through. That's fine. So we get extra coin for that. That was well played. Okay. What? Look at this draw! Gosh! That's the one I wanted to get reformed. If I put it on this floor, it means we can't double up on the Morcels. But I kind of like the idea of like giving it a run down here. Not sure if that was the best call or not, but we want a Morcel Miner, of course. Let's find out what else we can get. Yeah, see, we're going to put both of these out in front. Oh no, they filled up. Okay, so then we'll put you... now that floor's filled. Okay, big mistakes were made, right. Well, in that case, those cards have sort of become a little bit useless, so... What one do I want to do? We've got a 13 and a 3. I think we want to take you out. Should do... Let's do that. That'll be it, that'll be it. Okay, I don't feel like we're developing the best synergy here. I was hoping we'd be at, like, with the extra floor space, we'd be able to have double the more cells here, but we can't because when it doubles it, it takes up the floor space, which kind of sucks. Now that is helpful. Now we've got options. I mean, I want lifesteal, so that's going there. This one doesn't fully get knocked out. And I could upgrade... Oh, look, we've got so much going on here. I don't need to think about it that much. Alright, so that really cuts down your health a little bit more. No floor space over here. Let's go up. Might as well just have that one do some eating, I guess. So that'll increase its max health. Okay, that one's good to take... No, it's not actually. We need to do an extra 10 damage up the top, which we can deal with that card. Below it, we could knock one of these out. Although, actually, this one's just going to kill everything in one go. Oh, that's interesting then. Okay, so now is probably a very good time to use that card. Oh, everything just came up here to make our life easy, but it's already kind of done with. So if I don't want anything getting to the pyre room, I'll drop that. Okay. On this floor we don't need to do anything, but we want to buff our guy at the front here. There we go. And then let's put the damage shield on it. Right, that activated something there, but here's the thing, like... hang on, let's... And I'll just do that. Yeah, okay. Nice and easy. Right, final wave. What can we do to help? Right, can we kill... Yep, we can kill the one at the back. So we could give this thing here life steal, but I probably want that on the one floor above. So let's give it the health boost. Let's do... And put that there, I guess. And it's dead. So we kill it on the first floor. Oh, that is a lot of sounds in my eardrum. Enofix says, roguelite or roguelikes are not my favourite style. Yeah, I really like them. Not all of them. I like them when they're done a particular way. This one isn't actually quite done the way I like, but it's sort of been like a new experience that's been kind of fun. Now that I could see just being useful, because Spikes 4 is pretty good. But we're more about stopping our main thing taking damage, really. That's a bit too pricey. Yeah, I think those are too pricey. Those last two. That's kind of mad. The Ember Drain is the real cost there, isn't it? I don't like those cards, no. I feel like we need another unit and then we need to lean out the deck. So we could duplicate a unit, or we can come over here and upgrade. So upgrade our spell cards and get an artifact. Artifacts can be very powerful. You get luck of the draw. That right there might be worth upgrading. What other spell cards have we been using? Like if we removed consume from that, that would be a bit mental. So I kind of feel like this is more of a gamble, and then this is probably more straightforward on this side. We'd lean the deck out again. We could duplicate that one once more. I'm leaning on the side of the spells. I'm gonna roll the dice on the spells this one. And also we get an artifact which can be very powerful, so let's check it out. That's gonna be terrific, but that I am definitely taking. We're gonna set up our cards on the second floor now, I think. So let's go in here. That also means we can get draw instead of the floor thing on the next one. Right, we didn't quite get the luck of the roll here. See, I love the idea of that one being reusable. If I do that, I kind of want to get this reduction thing on it first. So having either one of these be reusable would be terrific. That one I think is going to be like more of a set thing. So we do that, we re-roll. Can that work with consume? It can't. It can't. However, being able to do something each turn over and over again, like always having the Morcel Miner, could be rather smart. That would be the one card I would put it on. Let's check out the other ones. Put that on there. This doesn't make sense. So we'll put holdover on our Morcel Miner, I think. So we always have one of those. We can also purge a card now. I think we're definitely getting rid of another train steward. And then we'll leave the shop. Thank you for the nice messages in chat. Y'all talking about my voice. Goodness me. Being too kind. My co-workers say he sounds like a radio announcer / host. I can amp that up if you'd like. And now we're going into the battle, the next level. It's time to draw some cards and put them in front of us. Oh yeah. Heaven's Seal. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. Oh god, they're going to move up a floor and restore. Oh dear lord. No, we're going to be fine. That being said, we're setting up on the second floor now, so look at that floor space. Goodness me. Right. Ooh. We can wreck them with a card. Dang. Look at these options. So we could roll the dice on that one and see what we get. Actually, the card I want it on is like in my hand right now. So therefore, I will use 1 ember and 2. So let's have a bit of fun. Mess them up straight away. Go up to our second floor where we're going to set up. You will go there. That one will get eaten. And behind you, we're going to have multi-strike. I could leave it in my hand, you see. I could leave it in my hand and try and do this, which would just be like a wicked combo to grab. So let's put you down there and then end our turn. We'll have to wait for those to come back round again. Right, so that guy gets wrecked. That's not a problem. Can we wreck? I can get 3 sting cards. I can do 13, both for 0 ember. And we want that one on the floor above. Oh, and that's going to be good. Okay, so drop that in. Our deck is kicking butt on this round. So we could do 13 next, and then we can add 3 sting spells to our hand. We also need to deploy the train steward, if we're going to do that other thing later. So it looks like basically I can do everything I want and have stuff left over. So train steward's going to go up there. You're going to go on this floor. We can put 2 lots of Morcell miners here. Oh, sorry, Magma Morcell and the Morcell miner. Now that, as you can see there, is all going to go into this one. So that buffs it up big time. Down on this level, might as well do that. Then, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Sweet. That was great. I like it when a hand sort of plays itself like that. Okay. Now, we got the damage shield coming in. More Morcells. So we can knock out one of these, but this guy's going to take a bit of a battering. However, with so many of these cards coming through, I can give you lifesteal. I think actually that one gets killed, doesn't it, before it gets eaten. Morcell miner. Shoot, that's been doubled. And then double again. So we can put, if we put 1 more unit on this floor that costs 1, we can still do the doubling. That's something to keep in mind next time. In fact, that's literally the thing we're looking for next. Oh, they get fully healed. Yeah. Okay, that's the thing, isn't it? So I want to use that and get that unit that I just described. And I did. Yes. That is killer. Check that out. That's going to go on that floor. No, wait a minute. That one costs 2. Oh, I thought it cost 1. That's fine. That's fine. Just means we get to use less of these. Also, look at that. The damage shield here could be worth a lot right now. So we're going to go and put that on this guy. And that's really going to buff him. And all of those get killed. Amazing. All right. So this one down the bottom here is just kind of sitting there not doing much, right? Okay, so let's see. What is it now? 3 damage. 1 at the back. Cool. Then we'll do... Oh, it's only to the front one. That's fine. Okay, and we've got the holdover on that. So what one do we want to go with here? 6 or damage shield? We'll basically be buffing the damage shield, which I think I would like to do. And it's added 2 of them. Then we put that on the one at the back, because that's got multi-strike. Then this guy down here can have a little bit of a feast. Why not? Like, here you go, have these. That's going to help you for the next round. Okay, this is going good. This is going very good. It's the final wave. So this is the one that attacks you loads of times, and it's going to take 175 damage. We shall Get rid of you. So now we're just fighting that one. However, it does 7 by 5 now. I think what I'm going to do is just put our... See what we can do up here. Pretty sure I'm going to put that on the one at the back. Put that there. So we get extra ember next turn. And unfortunately it doesn't do... I think if I do that, doesn't it mean... No, its attack damage doesn't go up. That was the ability of the other units. Right, so it's knocked that one out. And now it comes to the second floor. We can see it's already dead, but we can have a little bit of fun. Have a little bit of fun on the way out, can't we? You know, just drop all of these things everywhere. No chance. There you go. Absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. You gotta love that. We're doing good with this combination here. We got an artifact. Let's check it out. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. That will stack very nicely with our 22 damage card. And it would stack with that, and I can put another one in the deck. Let's go for it. Ooh. That's an interesting one. We could sacrifice capacity on a floor and get more ember, but we're not really using a lot of ember. Ember doesn't, like... I tend to find my playstyle strategy usually gravitates towards the reduction of the use of ember. I think our deck might be a little bit convoluted with that, but I tell you what, I'm going to throw it in and see if it'll be useful later. I keep trying to, like, resist my more base instincts, if you like. So, purging is good. We need a little bit of health, so both sides give us money. That could be good. The purging... Is purging better than upgrading our units? We could get something very strong on that one. And we want to purge the train steward and then one other thing, which will probably be that vine grasp at this point, or maybe one of these root seeds. They pop up a little too frequently. I mean, it's basically we got 3 units we can upgrade. We need a really good roll of the dice to get the right upgrades, and this one doesn't really need anything. So, to me, I think it makes more sense to go over this side and see what that's about. Oh, that's Merchant of Trinkets. I thought it was that. Okay, we're definitely going over to this side then. So, first of all, we do this. We've only got 290 to spend over there, though. Dang. Would have been nice to have a little bit more. Oh, I'm going to sacrifice Pyre Health. I'm confident. Oh, and we got it first time! Spells, it's kind of like... Oh, we could have got something better than that. That might be useful if we get to upgrade our spells again. Man, talk about a bit of luck getting it first time. Okay, so we're definitely getting rid of our Train Steward. And I think, like I said, Vine Grasp or maybe Root Seeds. I think it's going to be... Yeah, I think we're going to weed that one out now. Because the other one's got the draw 1 next turn, which is always good. Okay, not essential. That's going to happen. And I'm not going to be able to time it deliberately very well, but that will happen. Now, a re-roll here would be a real... I like that, but I don't want to rely on it. I'm going to re-roll. None of these fit into our strategy. Dang. I think maybe that one. Just buff everything up a little bit. That sounds good, but... Yeah, I feel like we could have done way better there, but we didn't. That's the thing with this game. It's there's so much luck. And it's great when you know you got a really good combo, but sometimes you get naff ones. Okay, they're going to add Scourge to our hand. That's not good. Oh dear. Oh my word. On the first draw as well? Right, these ones can be super brutal because they got the shield out. So we're going to skip the first floor, which is actually part of our strategy anyway. So you're going to go there. Going to play that in behind you. Now this is great getting that straight away because it's got holdover. So that gets doubled and we actually can get rid of that if we want to. I am going to do it. Okay then, what do we get this time? Let's put that one in. Ooh. Now, we want to reform that one, but I feel like I don't actually need it right now, so that's interesting. We're just going to keep buffing our one at the front for now, I guess. It's going to deal 3 damage, which can knock out you. And then we get life steal or damage shield. I feel like we'll probably want damage shield. It might last for a while. And we can get rid of that. And then that's kind of it. Yeah. This combination here is pretty powerful, isn't it? And it just put 3. Are you taking the mick? I have so little in the way of options. Now, what unit is it going to draw? Is it drawn from the discard pile? Because it's a 50-50 at this point, basically. And it costs 0. I mean, let's go for it. 50-50. Ah! Not the one I wanted, but okay. I'm actually going to put that down here then. It's got life still on it. It'll become more useful later on. So 5 and 3. Maths is pretty simple here. That being said, we can get rid of you. You do a bit too much damage. And we do have this. Now, the idea is to constantly stack the one up here. I think that takes so little damage. We want to keep making our thing here super beefy, really. Right, y'all are talking about cats in my chat now? What's going on? Okay, so again, brilliant on the second floor. I mean, we can afford to get rid of that. We've got the holdover. Let's just chuck that up. See, do I want to use the 2 or the 1? It's really... I mean, 22 to each of these kills the one at the back and lowers those and heals me. I think I'm actually going to go with that right now and then continue to buff this guy for the final battle. Right, interesting time for the damage shield to come up. Got a feeling we won't need it on this one. And there is that thing that we can use, which gives us the extra ember, which I don't feel like we've needed again. Okay, we're gonna keep our fire nice and healed up for the long run, essentially. So if we want to be kind here to this thing, we'll give it that this time around, just to keep it in the game, because this thing is just wrecking everything. And then we'll put that up here, and then we'll end our turn. We should see our little multi-strike fella pop up soon. Not this round. See, look at that. I can only spend 3, basically. So which one do I want to put? I want to put the gain 1 here, so it gets doubled. You can have that down there. Let's do this. Which is kind of pointless, really. I should have actually waited because... I mean, this doesn't really do much because the battle moves up to this floor, and on this floor we end... Look! I should have used it on this floor. Oh, I'm such a wally. I did not notice that. Ah, that could have played out way better. So one of them's going to get into the pyre room because I wasn't paying attention. Ugh. Right, a 2 and a 1. Gah. So we can do 30, 60. Alright, first of all, doing that. I don't think we can quite get to it, so it's probably pointless using those other ones. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll get our more cell. Put it on this floor. Just in case something happens again. We'll knock that down. Can't put anything on here, can I? Let's have another one on that floor. Upgrade the attack damage. There you go. Actually, we had 99, now we're at 98. I was going to say, we might have got healed in total, but we didn't. Okay, so that's going to do 80 damage. Ha! Look what just popped up. Although I really don't think we're going to need it. We probably need more shielding, if anything. I'm going to chuck that on that floor. Let's put you there. These things have got more health than usual as well. Okay, there you go. That's going to buff that one. Put that down here. I mean, that just plays itself, doesn't it? So we do 230 damage. And that floor's over. Right. And it's dead. Yay! So we'll get rid of that. Put this thing in. That thing in. Put the damage shield on it. And we're good. Absolutely wrecked. Imagine playing your cards on the wrong floor, says Aries. Watches Twitch. I've done it. I've done it. Now the question is, do we go for floor space, ember thing, or draw? I think we go for draw. Ooh, 2 of those is like a reassurance we'll get what we want. Definitely draw. Definitely draw. Becca says get wrecked. Indeed, absolutely get wrecked. Now we can duplicate, we can get an artifact, which is very enticing. We can get money and upgrades for our units. The thing here is we don't actually have a lot of money even if we pick something up, so I'm pretty sure we're going over in this direction. Let's start off with the artifact. When you play your 3rd card of the turn, that's perfect. I want more draw. The start of the battle, summon 4 random units. No. So that one. That's good for us. Restore some health. Duplicate a card. I mean, we could literally duplicate that again. I could duplicate that to give me more chance of having it, but any card is what I can duplicate here, by the way, peeps. Let's think for a second. What has really been a good game changer? Maybe that one. Like, what if it, like, I get 1 for 4, but then it's kind of redundant because we've got too many more cells coming through to complement it. I'm not sure we've got something in our deck that really needs duplicating. Maybe Deadweight. Maybe that one. Or this. That one even. Then again, you don't want it come... I tell you what, I'm going to get an extra unit. I'm going to go with this one. Yeah. Get an extra unit in there. Right, so multi-strike 2 goes... That means we do 3. Yeah, definitely that one. Right, are y'all confident? Right, we're on level 7 of 9, okay? We like to make these streams interactive. My problem is, I always forget that I like to do that. But today I've remembered. Also, it's dark in here. Give me a second. I can't even see my keyboard. I'll be right back. Right, I can see my keyboard now. Okay, are we going to win our run? You get to vote with some derp coin. Yes or no? 30 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Throw your derp coin on that. 100% yes so far. Wow. No, wait. Now it's 95% no. Oh, it's because someone threw a lot of derp coin on it. I see. I see what's going on here. Okay, now more people are putting it on yes. Oh, someone just threw down some big coin on yes. And some more big hitters. A lot of big hitters coming in on the yes vote. It's 60-40. It's 60-40. Wonderful. Okay, let's continue. Right, I better not do anything stupid or I'll upset the coin holders. Go. The coin hodlers. Yeah, okay, we've done that one before this this run. So we should have extra draw, right? Oh, when we hit 3, we get more draw. And there you go, 6 cards come out. So I think we're going to play the... Oh yeah, we must play it on the second floor because we've got the expansion here. Okay, so you're going to go here. Now I could squeeze you in on the same floor again. Here's the thing, the multi-strike, this guy's got multi-strike as well now. It's really all about this one. So we're going to wait until we can use that card with it. In which case, I could dump 20 damage onto that one, funny enough. Didn't really get like a crazy good draw, did we? I could put this down on the first floor, but I think it will get killed before long. Unless we get a really good draw the second turn. This might actually be a bit of a slow start. I think what we should do is put that there. Ooh. Interesting. I think we should just damage it a little bit, just to get going here. Might sound a bit strange, but I've got a gut feeling this might end up being a little bit tough. Right. Let's see what's happening on the top floor, because this one doesn't have an attack. Okay, so we're only going to do 93 damage to it. Remember, we didn't get our other unit, and there it is. More Cell Miner must be next. And then put that there. It's doubled up, and now we're at 103 damage. What do I want to use? That would do 6 extra damage. Not enough. Wait, do I have space? I have space, so we need a good attack. It's not enough. Okay. If I'd have known, I would have used those cards differently then. So this one's going to go up to the floor above. So it's an attack damage problem here. This will go up with time, because we're always going to have our thing coming through. Now, what would this... Okay, so now might be a good time to roll that one out and get the multi-strike. And it's the free one, so let's give it a shot. Yes! Yes! Brilliant. That is going to go on this floor, because we need the damage, I think. Right, now that knocks out everything there, and we get to put a more Cell Miner in here. We're getting extra cards. It's because of this perk thing up here, I just realised. Oh, they heal fully, don't they? Oh dear. Oh dear, we can do 90 damage. We can almost kill it, but it'll heal when it goes to the final floor, sadly. And there's no point in using these, really. So, maybe we just focus on... Oh, we can almost wreck that one, but it has to hit the first one. These cards are basically useless. Well, maybe we... What happens if we do this and we get one that can attack? So I put that there. Interesting. Well, let's do the damage. Still not enough, is it? Like, even if I do that, it's not quite enough. That's amusing. Oh, that being said, this can do that. Oh, there's a way out. There's a way out. They do... Oh, they both do 0 damage. Of course they do. Of course they do. Oh. Right, we're putting you on a multi-strike at the back. That guy's protected. Oh, no, actually, we should put it on our main one because it's got quick. Huh. Well, they all take damage here, don't they? It's got multi-strike. Okay. We sort of survived. Right, where's my gorge? Why do I have 0 ember all of a sudden? What happened there? Luckily for us, we got some important low ember cards. Right, that one there doesn't die. So can I attack it with something? Right, they both die. Good. Why do I have 0 though? That's really weird. It's kind of pointless playing any other cards then, isn't it? Just joined. What witchcraft is this? Says Blaze King. This is Monster Train Witchcraft. And Aries Watch Twitch says, what a great first impression. Your first impression of the stream? Not paying attention to what the monsters do, says Crom the Pal. I do struggle a little bit with their abilities and keeping on top of that stuff. Okay, we're going to do this up here. Huh, that might... Oh, I was going to put the gorge one up there. Always think of it too late. Right, can't really knock any of those out, can we? So, let's put down our Morcell Miner. Might as well yoink you out the back. That's given us a few more of those, interestingly. Yeah, even though these do 30, it's kind of like not enough to wipe out these big beefy ones. So, need to give you that. Might put them there. What's the point? Just right. Let's continue. Our deck is coming up against some odd challenges. It feels like. Right. So almost everything here gets destroyed. Start off by putting our Morcell Miner out the front here. Right. We've got our gorge, and guess what? It needs 2. We've only got 1 space there. So that was stupid. We'll put it on the bottom. Ooh. Might be worth using that. Right, this one still doesn't do everything, so now it will. And that means the rest of these decisions are kind of made for us, right? We're going to put that there and put that on that one. That's it. Okay. This guy gets wrecked. Let's first of all start with what's going... Oh, we definitely want damage shield. That's good. We can give this guy a bit of damage for the long run. Okay, these 2 are going to go on our main unit. And then we get to throw these just... Why not just throw them in front of this one? Give it a bit more of a fight. It doesn't really make any difference. And what happens here? It dies! Die. Horrible death. I don't even know why I bother. I should just click next. But anyway, there you go. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. 8,000 points for that one. Lots of coin. Oh, there's that card again. I don't think I want any of that. Feast. Trigger feeding units with eating ability. I don't quite understand that, the whole eating ability, if it does or doesn't have it, because don't they get eaten if they don't have it? Okay, let's see. Upgrading magic, duplicating cards. I think we're going to the left-hand side pretty much, yeah. Look at the amount of coin we got. Right. So we get more coin, then we get to pick a trinket. Oh, this is not what I thought it was, sorry. Ah, okay, it's an upgrade unit one. For some reason I thought it was the trinket one. Right, what do we want to get rid of now? I think we could possibly get rid of one of those. Oh, I can get rid of that. No, I can't. Just thinking, like, how's that managed to survive so long? Yeah, I think Root Seeds and Shade Splitter are probably time for those to go. Maybe this one as well, like... Didn't feel like having an extra one of those in really helped. Let's get rid of... I'm going to get rid of... Am I missing something here? What are we doing? Select and remove up to 2. Wait, did I do it already? What's going on? Deadweight's disappeared. Did I actually remove deadweight? If I did, I totally... No, I got 1 left. Where'd deadweight go? Was I... Oh, did I click up here? I probably... Oh, God, I am such a wally sometimes. God. God. Right, so we got rid of 1 Root Seed, and we're going to get rid of Shade Splitter. I also feel like that one there might be a bit useless now. That is something I do when I play earlier on, is I kind of think maybe a little too early on, as opposed to later on. This right here is where we're going to spend our money first. Ooh. I like that. Let's re-roll. Hopefully we get 2 more here. At the start of the turn, the front friendly unit gains +5. That sounds good. That also sounds good. Deal 3 damage to the back enemy unit when a unit is eaten. That sounds awesome. So I think I'm going to take that one and this one. And there you go. That leaves us with very little coin to spend. We can actually spend 2. So we can put spikes on a unit and a battle stone. So we'll put a battle stone on that one. And Gorge Collector is way more likely to be attacked. Therefore, it suits having spikes. And we have spent every single coin. Wow. Alright, round 8. Who feels confident about their derp coin? Okay. Afterwork, thank you ever so much for subscribing with the Prime, my dude. Appreciate you using that on me. Also got 300 odd peeps tuning in. Thank you for coming by and checking me out doing something a little different from Minecraft today. Be sure to hit that follow button if you're enjoying this. I might stream it again. Right, do we want to start off on the first floor? Why am I asking this question? We already know the answer. We start off here now. And we can get... Now, I could put that one on. It does have 18 instead of rolling it through the deck for the consume. That being said, I might pull the thing out right now. And I got that one. And I feel like now I should probably deploy it, right? So... that one's going to go there. And maybe now I should actually just throw my dead weight. I don't want to take... I mean, it said, like, only 1 damage. Maybe it's worth putting that on the same floor. Let's put it on the same floor. It worked well last time. I know it's not as good, but yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's it. We take some ember damage. It does reserve, so it goes back into the deck, I think. So we've got to... yeah, maybe you got to think it's going to keep coming through, and you need to spend it at the right time. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Everything on this floor gets wrecked. That's beautiful. And how do I want to play this next bit? What would get... we got a unit here? We don't, so we're not playing that card. Let's play this first of all. Gonna put that there. Yep, all good. 22 would knock out most of this. That seems like a good one. Yeah, brilliant. And we drawed an extra card. Can we do 3 damage to something? We can. Nice. You can have both of these. Well, that worked out extraordinarily well. And we'll do that one last. There we go. That was a good draw of cards. Right, both of those get wrecked. Down here. This one's doing alright. It doesn't kill everything. Let's go to the top floor and do that. And, you know, if I added those... I think these are going to be more useful to us. Right, and we got one of those. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, damage shield. Did we already do this one? No. We'll also get damage shield. That's the end of our turn. Boss takes some damage as well. I tell you what, more cells and this unit that attacks like first time is just such a great combo. That one got through though. How did that happen? Fortunately I have that. Let's take care of that straight away. Where's my more cell miner? Did I not use it last time? It should be in there by default. Right, both of those get wrecked. Then down the bottom here. I mean, this thing's doing fine, isn't it? We could use that. Or I could put these into my... we could put the multi-strike behind it. That'll help. Yeah, start wrecking these. right now. Then they're in rotation in the deck now as well, so we're pretty set up. Right, definitely. We've got 6. Loads of this stuff coming through. Right, what is in our pile here? So, I think it can draw from the discard pile, right? Oh no, we've got no units left. Okay, so that thing is officially useless. Might be worth playing just to get it out of rotation as well. I've got a weird feeling. I've got a really weird feeling that no, I do have it. Making of a more cell with holdover. Have I just not played it yet? Where is it? Is it in my hand? I don't see it. Let's get rid of the one at the back so we can get 2 of those. Let's get rid of that. Right, so what have we done on this floor? I feel like... let's just go with that one. Down here, though, you can take these, right? Now, I did say about getting that one out of rotation. We get that out of rotation as well and just put it onto this one for now. It's probably going to be fine in the long run. So, we'll do that. While we're good, we'll get it out of there. It was consumed, says Crom the Pale, but it's got holdover, the card I was talking about, right? Like, where is it? Okay, it's not in the discard pile. So, it's in here. It's not. Where is it? The card I'm talking about has holdover. Holdover. Like, once we play it, we keep using it over and over again. What did it get consumed by then? One of these cards or something? Consume overrides holdover. No. Look at the card. Holdover. So, like last time, we always had it in hand. Very odd. Okay, that's there. We don't hit everything on this floor is what I'm noticing. So this guy's good because of the life steal, so let's not worry about that too much. Now we do have a sting, and I can get a few more of them in here. And just looking at how this is going to play out, we're going to do that, and then we've got 4 of them. So where do we play them? Like, 3 will knock out that one. I think 1 on this floor, 3 on the next. So we do more damage to those 2. And then we knock all of them out. That is lucky. That is lucky right there. We are just kind of holding in here. The boss, he gives the first spell each turn, then consume. I am totally missing that then. Also, look, this one jumped up. I am totally missing whatever that is that's going on. Right, both of those get killed down the bottom here. Okay, let's start off with getting rid of that. Can we do that on one of these? Like, is there one that's free? Isn't the one at the top free? Hello. Oh, I see what you mean. It's putting consume on my cards. I was looking at them and thinking, like, I don't normally have consume, does it? So maybe, yeah. But then they come back round again, I'm sure of it. Right, that one can get damage shields. Could just throw that one down, although 2 of those in the long run on this one, probably smarter. And then what do I want to knock out? 2 to knock out the first one. Oh yeah, play it all down here. Yeah, that's where we need to put all the damage. Right, final wave. God, we've got crazy cards here. So we don't need to worry about anything there, but we do want... Right, and it's got rid of all our little more cells, hasn't it? I see what's going on here. So this one's going to die, but we kind of want to buff it up a bit if we can. I think we're going to have to buff up here for the long run. And we can't even put anything in front of it. That might help us do more damage to the boss. Let's see. That is a tough battle. It does 10 times 3. Now, it is not dead. And we do not have any units to protect our front one. And all we can do is damage to it. Yikes. Well, that is most unfortunate. Maybe I'll put it on the one at the back. That might add up more in the long run. It's gonna leave us with about 100, and we're not even gonna be able to put any more units down. So the fight might end in the fire room, and that don't look good. But $62, we kill it with these things, don't we? Ha! That was a very unique fight right there. Very unique. We're still in it. And that's it! Y'all won! Y'all just won to... Hang on. 60%. We had 31 people for, 4 against. Am I looking at those stats right? Wow, someone threw 5,000 derp coin on that. There we go. Right, we're now rank 6. Add a copy of the primary clan starter card to your start. That sounds fascinating. Oh yeah, they go golden when you complete a run with it. That's super cool. Spikes on friendly units deal +1 damage per stack on that floor. Interesting. That's a nice one. Thanks for the GGs in chat. Crom says so lucky. Kind of, because cards that are in my deck kept me dealing out the damage, you know. It was very close though, right? It was a fortunate combination of things in my deck that worked. But then that's what you want it to be, right? I guess probably what you want is a strong deck that deals with anything, as opposed to one that just happens to have the right configuration at the right moment. Okay, so we've got a win streak of 1, so whatever we do next, we want it to be good. Now, Awoken just leveled up a bit, that's cool. See, here's where you get, like, I know completionism, I find it in computer games to be a bit, like, cookie clicker grindy, but on this one, because there is, like, a lot of fun in the strategy of using different cards, the incentive to actually get more of these cards golden is interesting. You really want to learn how to use all the cards together. So I'm thinking we try and do this Stygian one next. Try and mix that with something. So let's go do a new run. Miss Diddy, I don't use Spotify, so I have not considered that. Okay, let's check it out. So that one, yeah, I do not know how to use. Oh, and then we can't unlock that. So if I have it as a secondary, I'm happy with those in the deck. We'll just probably flush them out. I really want to use that hero again because we know how good that can be, but oh wait, gold means, okay, gold all the way around means that I've completed it with that run. So I've not completed a run with the Shardtail Queen. What else have I not completed a run with? This one, the Sentient, I don't know what that upgrades to. Now, those restore ones are also probably going to get flushed out, so you don't want 2 lots. We've done that one, but not this one. So Buffet, Eaton, add this unit's health and attack to the Eater. I'm a little bit confused. Is it the one that gets eaten? Buffet, this unit can be eaten multiple times. So is that like a hero that gets eaten by other units? Because that won't mix well with that, I'm pretty sure. And I haven't done it with that one, and that's a burnout one. I think we'll try it with this one here. I think that's like the safest. Also, right, so minor battles now have additional enemy units. Add a copy of your primary clan starter card to your starting deck. So if we went with this eating one, like, would I have 2 of those? I think I might try that. Try these 2 together. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Yes, it's a very odd champion, says Grom the Pale. We're probably going to need a really good unit to pair that ability with then. I kind of want to get the run streak going, but I don't like the look of those at all, really. But we'll try for a run streak and I'll just accept that that's what I got. I really don't know how this is going to play out. I think that one just makes the most sense. Especially if I want to have a strong unit to pair with our champion. Add this unit's status and effect to the Eater. But that would add 10 to the Eater. That's aggression. Oh no, wait a minute. These are literally the same, but this will pass over the status. So later on if we get the status... Okay, so cycling this one will beef it up with health, and if we get like some sort of status thing from a trinket, it could pass that on. I think that's more unlikely. I think this is the more proven way. Aggressive edible. And do we get 2 of those? No, we don't. So I don't know what that doubling up thing was about. But there you go, that's our deck. Now, this time I'll let y'all vote a little earlier on. Maybe round 5 we go for a vote. One has 10 attack, 10 health, says Crom. I didn't see that. Right. So I have no other unit to put it with, and I have 10 Ember? Like, what? This is weird. What I can do is kill you and kill that. So do I put it out now? Oh, it didn't kill it. Wait, surely... Oh, no, it's got armor. Well, that can also do damage to you. So if I had the one that passed on status, it would pass on rage. Which could have been really good. I feel like that's almost useless. Let's see what happens then. Alright, now we've got some stewards here to help, I guess. If that... Actually, let's do that, alright. I'm going to put a steward up here, that's that. Oh, I could have done that with Plink. There you go, like that. Now... this is pants! I've got no units! Like, I should have put the steward out. Oh, this is such a bad combo. This is not the way to do it. Okay, that'll kill you. Excavated ember cards to your pile. I don't even know if that'll be helpful, but I'll try. Maybe. Oh, this is such a pants draw. Final wave. So what happens to my my thing? Does it go back in? Does it recycle? Because if it doesn't, that don't make much sense. This is very peculiar. Right, so what were those? Consume, gain 2, draw 1. Ah! Right, that's what it meant. Cool, if we get past this first wave, this is going to be fantastic. Oh, it's totally pointless, isn't it? I don't know. Well, I've got that now. Yay, we did it! Oh, we passed with flying colours. Love it. Love it. Let's collect our spoils. That was easy. God. That might be useful later on. Right, so we want a unit here to pair with the other one. And honestly, these look pants. Maybe that one. Let's just find out how fuel works. Let's put that one in the deck and see if we can figure out how fuel works. Thanks for the GGs in chat. How many y'all are confident? How many y'all are confident that I'm going to win this one? Oh, we also get to pick up another unit here. I think we want to beef up whatever unit it is we have. So let's go this way. See, those look pants. Okay, let's check this out. So I might just put that and the next one along on this. 40 times 2. That's pretty beefy. 45 times 2. That's cool. Purger cards. I feel like the Plink thing was utterly weird. I didn't get those more cells, did I? That's what was weird about it. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that. I don't think we even played one of those. That being said, it'll probably stack with my new card really well, wouldn't it? Ugh, I don't know. Go on, let's do it. Alright, make me suffer. 10. I start off with 10. Well, this is different. You will go there. You will eat that. I can put extra floor space down. So, that's a very different start. That's a very different start all of a sudden. So what happened there? Wait. Does it eat it and stay there? It can be eaten 2 more times. Weird. So, this round, that's going to get killed and that's going to get eaten again. This thing's been super buffed. Now, how does fuel work? Negates the effect of inert for 2 more turns. So, I don't know how you give it fuel. Right, that's to the front enemy. That's for the back. Oh no, that's the wrong card. Okay. So do I want to put a couple of stewards here? I mean, they got spikes, so I think I'm going to just throw them up the top. Oh, I could have put that on and have Ember Drain next time. That'll really be brutal, but I think it's brutal enough, so hold on. Click the 3 dots, and then your name, says Ghost. Wait, what are we talking about here? It gets fuel when it eats a unit. Oh, right. Fascinating. Fascinating. What is that? Okay, I could leave that in there for a moment. So this, this sometimes adds a more cell, sometimes doesn't. So it didn't add a more cell. Might as well purge that, actually. Both of those are getting wrecked. So the one at the front's going to go, though. Final waves here. So let's throw this one down first. Again. It has to kill them. It doesn't... Unless I'm being an idiot, it doesn't actually state that, right? Right, there's your shield. Okay, so it's still got fuel. Or no, it's inert now, right? It's now inert. It doesn't have fuel, even though it just ate something. I am just not understanding this. Right, deal the one at the back. So what happens if I put that there? Will it give it fuel? That doesn't seem to be it. Oh no, okay, it did do 1 attack. Right. So you need a way to really fuel it up. Oh, I am a pro at this game. Come on. Y'all thought I was going to get knocked out. Y'all thought it was over again. No, it's not. No, it's not. I like that card. This one's been keeping me alive a fair bit. But that luck will run out. We need something else in here. So how... Do I need to get more cell cards? Because maybe I get one by going on this side. Let's go see if we can get a more cell. Resolve. Triggers after combat. So... do I get those as cards or do they appear? I'm just going to try it. We're going to have to try something to make this work. I thought it was over, said Koga B. I should have put the poll up, or the what do you call it? Prediction, aka betting. Right. Ooh. That's interesting. So's that. Damn. I mean, that one we could use with our high Ember output from this. I mean, imagine getting that on the first turn. But also, maybe one of these could do with that. Probably not. I'm just going to do something silly and go with that one. It's a bit of fun. This is just going to be a madness run, this is. No, not the prediction, says Mine Runner. Not on this run, surely not. I'm not even sure if I want to run a reroll here. I like the idea of that being a bit cheaper. But what about it also has that? Then it'll do 70. Oh, that's nice. If I re-roll, we might get something similar again. Ooh, not quite. Let's make that one... Hang on a sec. What's the other one again? Magic power and consume. So that, but it gets consumed. 21, but it gets consumed. Honestly, those ones come around a bit often. I'm going to chuck that on it. I'm not. You might be able to tell I'm not thinking a lot. I'm just like, eh. What about this one? Eh. Let's do that. Eh. It'll all make it slightly better. Can someone tell me what to predict? I don't understand this is Ghost. I'm joking. I'm not going to do a prediction because this run is just bizarre so far. Explosives will explode twice because that's how they do it in real life, isn't it, peeps? That's how they do it in... Oh, it's the consume one. I was going to get rid of that thing straight away. To be fair, you don't actually get coin for that, so... that'll actually do twice on that floor. And I got 10 ember here right at the start. Nice! That's going to make for an interesting start. So, how much does that attacks for 5? So if I put that there, this behind it, put that on that floor as well. Right, and then that acts like a bit of a shield. Interesting. And you put that there. Great, great. So throwing that down has a good chance of doing something. Oh no, the floor space is too much for our big guy. Ah. Oh, big guy. We'll put you on the next floor. But you must keep eating. Okay. I don't know what that strategy was. None of this makes sense. Nice! That worked out. I don't know how it did, but it did. Let's put a bit of a shield at the front here for a moment. Oh, that means that one eats it. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Okay, so put a thing up the top. Now that would be fun. Although we only got 3, so maybe not. So this will be useful down here. Right, like that. So I could put rage on the thing and throw a couple of these down. Yeah, so I kind of want that one to be killed and it won't. I need to get fuel to this one. I am an idiot. Okay, new strategy. Does that one even eat them? I feel like my brain's just not working right now. Oh, I thought it would have attacked it. I'm doing all the things wrong. Gain 2, draw 1. Why not? See, now I could do the pyre room thing, right? Does 20 damage. But then I could also stop them before they even get there. And to have a little bit of fun, I think I'll use that. So now, I wonder if it's permanent though. Like, imagine if it were permanent. I'm not playing this very well, am I? Also, those just skipped up to here. Let's put a plink on it. Gotcha. Let's draw some more cards. Right, trained steward will wreck you. Got it. I don't even know what to do here. Apparently I'm going to do 136 damage. That's 160. 166. That was totally pointless. Will we do it? Will we do it, peeps? This guy doesn't even attack, right? So this is This will be so bizarre if I survive. Oh my god. That was it. It paid off! It paid off! Oh my days, this deck is useless. And somehow we're getting through. We got like no synergy and some... Right, I don't even know which one of these is useful. I can't help but feel it's this one. But if we get things right, maybe that one? I'm gonna go with this one here. God. God, why am I still alive? We know we're gonna lose. You see, I need health. I need to purge cards that are useless. Duplicate. Okay, I think duplicate might be the way to go. Let's heal up. We want to duplicate something that gives us more cells, basically. Could be that one. That's more likely to give us some more cells, isn't it? Okay, that rage one every time we use it is utterly useless. And... well, I know I'm getting rid of that. These are not going to produce as many going forward, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, I guess we'll go with that. We'll try and use it correctly. Ugh. Let's see what happens then. Let's see what happens. Surely. Oh, I'm playing with spikes 4. Ugh. Not making this easy for myself, am I? So what floor do we want to set up on, right? We've got this. We don't have... I could put that in straight away. And buff the pyre. It's only got 30, it would do 80. I feel like everything that doesn't make sense has worked so far, so let's give it a go. And then on the second floor, we're going to put that one there. And we're going to draw the robot guy next, aren't we? Oh, they skipped that floor! And we did draw the robot! Oh, God, why can't I pay attention? Why can't I ever pay attention in this life? Yeah, okay, we've got to do that. So that's that one knocked out. Ooh. Oh, no, oh. But that doesn't kill them. Why doesn't it kill them? That's weird. What was that about? I don't understand. Nice. Me no understand. Right, you're going to eat that, and that's going to be your fuel. Do 50 damage to one at the front, or... oh, nice. Right, so what's that there? Why does this one not take damage? Is it because this is inert already or something? Oh my god, it's already inert. I don't understand how this thing works. Let's go check it out. What's it doing now? Alright, they're not skipping floors. Now it's got fuel. Right, so it seems like it happens the next turn over or something. God. Right, let's try and get something killed. Our odds are better on this floor. Oh wait, it's 21 damage? Odds are still better on the one above. Nice. Probably should have played the other one first, and then... well, let's see if we get the one over there. No, we didn't. Okay, so, to keep you going, we put you there. Now, I can do 50 damage to that one, which I think I might. And we can put you on this floor. I don't know if you help the situation. Right, if we win this one, I'm just going to be... it's just going to be hilarious. Why are you at the front now? Me no understand. Right, will we get incredibly lucky? Yes. Then I'm going to put that at the front so that this one eats. God, how is this? How are we still alive here? Right, now I can't knock you out with the other ones first. But if I do that... and then that, at least, you know, something happened. Dead. Right, final wave. Have I got a plink? I've got a plink, peeps. Oh, I didn't get the right one. Definitely want that for the future. And I think I'll put this one on... oh, not enough ember. Okay, fair enough. Right, what's going to happen to our guy at the front? Are you going to run out? You're inert. Oh, it jumped up 2 floors. What? We win! How do we win? I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm surviving. This makes no sense to me. Oh, it's giving me that. Huh, we had that last run. Why am I doing okay, people? Please explain. Right, add 3 uncommon or rare Morcel units to your hand. Kill a friendly unit. Now, I really want to get Morcels in the deck. That's not the way to do it, though. That probably is. Right? Will that return Morcels that we've played? Because we don't have them in our deck. Morcel Maker plus Robot is perfect combo. The Maker keeps the Robot fuel. Yeah, and I liked it. Last time we had like holdover on it. So, I'll give you a moment, peeps. What's better here? Cannibalize or Wretch? For those of you that understand. Does Wretch give us more cells that we've played, even though we don't have the cards for them? Matty Ray, thank you for 14 months. Appreciate it. Thanks for the consistent great content. Hope you're well and taking care of yourself. I am. Thank you, my dude. Hope you're doing well as well. Alloy construction eating materials, more cells is a win condition. Wretch gives you the champion back. Ooh! Alright, let's try Wretch. Let's try Wretch. Now we don't need another unit in our hands. That's not a unit though. Okay, what's next? So, healing is, like, if you want to be realistic, we probably need to heal. But duplicating the card that we just got, I think could be really powerful. I'm gonna just go the stupid gambly way, because somehow we got on this far, right? So we can now start to remove things. I think it makes sense to probably remove a Frozen Lance and a Train Steward, so that other things come up more often. Although those Plink ones aren't gonna help for too long, but once we get some units out, having the Wretch to bring them back will be great. And what do we have here? Get a random Hellhorn consumable card, Stigan or Umbra. I feel like Umbra. It's got to be Umbra, because it's got to be a Morcel. Nice. Nice. Did we just do it? Did we just make that ultimate luck? What will happen next in this strange and peculiar run? Okay, it's tempting to turn this off now as well. Oh, it's Spell Shield. Actually, considering how we have done our runs so far, I really probably shouldn't have brought in the spells at all. Now look at this for a start. We can put that out with this one and that one. But if we do it on the second floor, we have more... Oh my goodness me, this is mental. Oh, this is the perfect start to find out how this all works. So we'll put you there. Now, I could put that one on... I can. Right. Thinking long term, we'll be able to open up more things later on. That'll make more sense at some point. So that's going to eat the things in front of it. Right. Now, I'm going to use that one. 60 damage. Weird. I could play these ones down if I wanted to. But they're pointless, right? Maybe we'll put them on the top floor. And let them get killed at some point. Not sure if that made much sense or not. So we can knock that out and get the coin if we want. Everything here gets wrecked, which is awesome. And we've got consume here. Nice. Plink will be sprung by the shield spell. So if I... Is there a way I can... No. Well, I just have to use that one. Yeah, that's it, basically. That's my turn. Oh, that thing just wrecked them. But it also moved forward, which I kind of don't want. Now, what's happened? And what are we going to use here? So that's useless. These are useless because of the spell shields. Throwing down a couple of trained stewards will help us in the long run. That's useless. So it makes sense to use that. almost everything on that floor is going to be destroyed. Let's put a steward up here to do some eating. Another one down there. That's our turn. That's weird, because we're going to be left with that guy. Right, and now we get more ember, but is it going to be useful? We also got wretch. Wow. Good time for that to come up. Because we can put all 3 of these out in front of this, which gives it fuel. It's got some of them stuck behind it, which is kind of weird. Might as well do that. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Although we do get draw 1. What else is left? Like, the plink cards are completely useless this time around. So... we do 60 damage. Oh, this thing's got enough to whack us out. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Let's do that and that. Oh, I shouldn't have done it in that order, though. I shouldn't have done it in that order. I could have taken its health down further. Oh, man. If I'd have done that in a different order, we would have been okay. Oh. Oh. God, that makes me sad. If I'd have just played those cards in a different order, because I was thinking, well, you get draw 1, that's all we're going to go for. Oh, it's going to hit us twice when it goes up there. Oh, man, I'm so gutted. We were just starting to turn that run around. God, it would be my fault, wouldn't it? It would be my fault. Jeez Louise. Right, let's do a new run. This time we can roll the dice, because we don't have a run streak. So... what was interesting on that run was not the Stygian stuff, it was the Umbra. So what can we pair it with? What here sounds like something... now let's Umbra up here. So we're going to try and use that eaten one with the plinks, which will have to get cycled out. I am not sure what combination I want to go for here. Maybe the classic Hellhorned? Certainly not this one. However, like, this is the one that I'm trying to level up. So maybe you do it that way. I don't know if there's going to be synergy here. Let's try it. Because I was trying to get that leveled up, so. That unit that can eat and is closest to the centre will eat the more cells. Not sure that's true. So that in combination with an eaten will be good. I don't mind starting with these. I'm also not entirely sure what I'm doing. I haven't understood the frostbite thing at all yet. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on that floor. I mean, if you want to revolve the deck around spells, which it has actually a lot of spells. That's interesting. When a card is discarded before the end of your turn, gain 1. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. Some more random, small amounts of random damage from our spells. Okay, are we going in a direction? Damage spells on this floor cost 1 less. Maybe we'll try and use spells then. I also don't know how to use frostbite, so we'll go this way. Frostbite equals damage over time, so if you apply frostbite to it, it deals 8, then 7, then 6. So is it basically the equivalent of having rage? Is it rage, or is rage a multiplier? I forget. Maybe I should read a wiki, because I struggle with this stuff. Right. Let's see how it goes. So these would then cost 0 when being used on that floor. The thing is though, those spells will not knock out this. So I'm going to go steward, steward. We're going to go on that floor. See, they now cost 0, but only on that floor. Yeah. Right, what spells do we get this time? 25 to the front enemy unit. So, out you go. Apparently... Oh, okay. Need to use that there. I accidentally used one when it would have been smarter to use it down here. Right, now, does that thing eat, like... I'm pretty sure it's not going to eat it, right? But then, these ones do. Yeah, look, that one will eat it, so... Let's buff this one up here a bit. Let's see what happens. I think they get eaten. Yes, they get eaten. Right, so I'm pretty sure it's any unit can eat them. So we need... Frostbite. Unit takes 1 damage per stat. Ah, I get it now. I get it. So, let's go ahead and put a steward as a shield. They'll... Oh, right, and you take it straight away. Is that doing damage to it? Of course it is, because these are spells. Huh. Right, now that doesn't really take care of that one just yet. I think we might want to care about that, I'm not sure. We've got a lot of more cells, but not a lot of floors they make sense on right now. So, in terms of staying alive up here, we got 16 damage. Let's try and beef that up a little bit. And down here, we're just trying to protect this thing. Oh yeah, and then it will do damage to it. Weird. Oh, it consumed a random card. Whatever. Right. Interesting. So we've taken a little bit of fire damage. And we've won. We have won. Flying colours. There we go. Very interesting. We need a unit that has some synergy. Ooh. Considering we're going to use spells a lot, that might be a good idea. Only uses 1 space. I'm going to take that one. That's tempting. I think if we're going to play spells, we're going to need draw, and then we're probably going to need more Ember in the long run, so I'll take it. Oh, Rage is 2 damage each time, you're saying in chat, yeah. Well, we do want to rely our deck on these things, but we also need to draw a unit that's going to complement this one. However, the next one is a unit draft, possibly? I don't know if it tells you that. So on this side, it's more like upgrade stuff, reroll, we'd have the money too, we'd get extra. Because we're doing spells, I'm going to go this way. I think we might be able to get away with it for another round, is what I'm thinking. So, oh, holdover, hello. What do we want to hold over, though? I don't think we have the right cards for that yet. Maybe put it on that. Oh, dang. That's the thing. We don't have the best spells yet. Oh. I always want an undo. I always want an undo in this game. Because, like, that's amazing. But, like, what are we actually going to use it on yet? I can also add 20 damage to something and consume. Just not quite right for it. I think maybe if we put it on a shade splitter. And then downgrade its cost. That's good for that. 125. Attune. Spells gain 5 times the benefit of magic power. I don't know what caused that, but let's just go with it. And now we're able to upgrade a spell to remove consume. Fascinating. Now, what do we want to do that one on? This? That could be really good. That would be a bit mental. Probably become quite unbalanced. And that's sort of tempting as well. But I think I'm going to go with... What happens if we put it on that one? Oh, that's a... Oh, it costs 2 Ember though. I feel like that's a really good... really good one. Or that. I mean, it applies Frostbite 6 to all the enemy units. That one in cycling around will probably do... It's worth it, says Grum the Power. I'm gonna go your gut instinct there. So what about adding that to that then? Yeah, let's do that one. And now I can't afford anything else. That's fine. Right, we spent all the coin. I mean, we're just playing differently. We're just trying stuff. Yes, unit draft is next. So if we can survive this round, hopefully we get a unit with some synergy. Whew, alright, alright. So what floor do we want to set up on here? Well, first of all, I'm going to do that, because damage goes to that first unit. These are also... No, more cells are not spells, though. So I could put down the steward and have things for it to consume. If you look at the amount, I can basically... Sort of this one plays itself, right? Okay, so our thing at the end is going to be buffed a bit, and then this one can sit on the second floor. Right, and then these are now cheaper on this floor, so you're probably going to want a shield. This is also a spell. Right, nice. As is this. Didn't quite get the one at the back there, that's fine. Oh, and we got that. Nice. Well, we'll have damage shield for our thing at the back. Actually, is it the one at the... I don't even know. I don't even know. Also, we've got this down here. So, that one keeps going. Hello! I probably don't want to use that straight away. That one I think we'll put on the bottom floor. Ooh, wait, magic power. Hello, hello. Put the mage on this floor, right. And then we probably want to put a couple of more cells on here. Yeah, damage shield for the one at the front. Right, that doesn't do enough damage, but 16 is what we can do. Okay then, we'll put that up here. Do that. Oh, I did it in the wrong order, but for some reason it did extra damage, so whatever. I forget that it has the discard thing. And there comes the one that recycles through our deck, and it's come up at an interesting time. And so's that one, really. So, this is a spell. We want to damage the one at the back. This is a spell. There you go, that one's gone away. Okay, I think we'll put damage shield on here. That's going to be rather important. So then... kind of hanging in here. God, I don't know if we're going to make it. Alrighty then. 63 damage, but... This is a spell. This is a spell. That is a spell. Let's put you here. And the thing is full now, which is unfortunate. Except that's a spell and that's a spell. So we make sure we do it on that floor, and then these ones have to go up here. And I'm not sure we've got what it takes. Oh. No, I am. Oh, great. Right, we got the unit draft coming up. Deal 3 damage apply. That's to 1 unit though, isn't it? I mean, now I see why that one's good. But I feel like we need to focus our deck a bit more on some sort of strategy, so we don't want to get in too convoluted. Now that is what we want. We like that card. That card is good. Right, what kind of synergy are we going to get here? I don't see any synergy. Oh dear. Sweep. Spell weakness. Next time the unit is hit by a damaged spell, it takes that much damage again for each stack of spell weakness. That might work with what we're doing. It also attacks all enemies with that. I think I'm gonna give it a try. Because we can put the more cells in front of it and protect it, hopefully. Okay. We don't have a lot of coin for those. We don't need the health. So this side makes more sense, especially if we're looking for some synergy. That being said, it might be smart to upgrade this one straight away. But then again, I mean, we did just put stuff on our spells. Yeah, now I think it makes sense to go to this side. So we're going to go over here and do this first. Could you apply consume to the dead weight? You can't actually play the dead weight card. What's this? Deal 10 times damage of your ember. That is also a spell. That could be brutal if we have it on, like, against a boss. Ooh, what is this? A multi-strike. It's a machine. Triggers on death. Add a permanent copy of this card to your discard pile. It costs 0 to play. It's got multi-strike. That's an interesting card. But that one I can just see being beautiful if played at the right time. And it might encourage me to go for more Ember in the deck. I'm going to take this one. Thanks. We've also got 23 cards in our deck, which is a bit on the upper side. We want to keep it around 20. Let's heal the pyre and go into here. Sweep and quick, and that is a thing of beauty. I might not upgrade it with the other bit, right? I might, like, we might get another really cool top-notch one. But I do probably want to put that on something. And maybe keeping this thing alive. Or Incant. Triggers when you play a spell. Does that mean every time I play a spell, it will get armor? Because that would be mental with this one. Because we're going to use spells all the time on that floor. This one's going to be on the floor before, probably. Upgrading the rail driver can be a fantastic idea. With every spell. Well, that's going on my spell floor, so totally, let's do it. Very, very cool. Shame we don't have a bit more coin. Alright, these are some really fascinating runs we're on here, peeps. So, we have that one ready to set up on the bottom floor. What we don't have is the means to protect it. It will be... Actually, no, it won't. It will hit all of them for... Oh my god, it would kill them all straight away, wouldn't it? Okay, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to be gutted. But that... Oh! Well, that gets us going for the next one. Now, we kind of need to get rid of that. Good. Now I can put this one on this floor, and we'll sacrifice some space up here. But we'll have extra ember from... Right, this is going to be a very interesting run, isn't it? Wow. Okay then, let's just not look at that floor for a second. So we need to shield this one. However, it's going to annihilate those two. And then we'll save the spells for the next floor, I guess. So... let's charge down this one first. In fact, I'm going to put 2 more on this floor, basically. Lifesteal. Right, and what does this one up here need? Probably health if something gets through. Which it looks like it's going to happen. So this one can... In fact, it could have 2 if it wanted to. But we want to get more attack damage on that for sure. And I guess we just want, you know, a bit of that. Let's put this one up the top. Will this thing blow it up, though? Yeah, it will basically blow it up, so we'll leave it in the deck. Right, now what's going to happen, eh? Because we've got a bit of spell weakness up the top here. Okay then, well... We need to up the damage here, but the spells will help us out on the next floor. So, this one's going to go at the back, we know that. And I guess what we need is something in front of this one. Like, shield spell, damage shield, lifesteal. I feel like that one makes more sense here. Because then we can apply one of these two to it. There you go. Then down here... let's get that lifesteal. extra health, and might as well chuck that in the mix. Huh. And if I wanted to, this one doesn't consume, so why not? And it hurt this thing. Fascinating. All of a sudden, this deck has, like, found a bit of synergy. Right, but now we got a challenge. Or do we? Imagine using that on this guy. No. So, when we... Random enemy unit. So, we've got 2 opportunities in which to... get rid of that thing. Oh, there you go. That's good. That's good. I don't even need... Okay, this one's getting used up here. Oh, can we kill it before... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have used this first, right? But then we knock everything out down here anyway. I was thinking, can we kill the boss before, like, this is even over? It's got 7. Can I get it, like, now? No, I need another spell. Well then, you know, I could combine... Put that on this thing, I guess. Let's deal that damage and get rid of that, and then... Oh, so close to being dead. Take that! Want to get rid of you sooner than later. We'll give it to this one. And I could put a steward somewhere down here. We win! A steward killed the boss! It is! It's an achievement! I knew it! I was like, that should be an achievement! And oh man, that was cool. Oh, I love the combo. Ooh! What's this one? Trigger feeding unit on a Morcel unit 2 times. I kind of feel that might be a bit crowded and it would have to pop up at the exact right time. Crom, what are we doing? You seem to know. Discard your hand, draw 5. That's a bit... This one here I might take. Do we get bonus points for knocking it out like super quick? Honestly, I don't like any of those. Fair enough. That one I haven't used before, so it's like not quite sure. Now that could go very well, but it would swing us towards wanting more floor space. Whereas I think we want more draw because we want to keep using spells. So to focus on spells, something like Incant might make a bit more sense. This could act as like a shield unit, or we could add that again, the sweep with the frostbite. I think I'm going to add that one in and hope I can make use of it. Yeah, okay. So we're going for draw, which is not normally one I pick first, but this spell strategy is fascinating. So we can lean up our deck and get an artifact and heal, or we can get money, duplicate, and a unit. So our deck is already like pretty brutal. The thing is, what do we want to duplicate? Because having that twice might just be a real game changer. There's not really a unit we want. Maybe 2 holdovers, probably a bit much. Duplicating that, I'm not sure is necessary. Like, there isn't too much incentive to get rid of too many of these spell cards, so duplicating that one could just be awesome. And then maybe an extra unit and we discard another one later. I'm just worried about that deck size. I'm gonna go for it because it's a little bit like not how I normally play, and that seems to have been like quite fun to not do the same thing. So that is probably the one we want on our floor. Because every time we're running spells, this one's just sitting there getting better and better. But then again, it doesn't attack first. I think we might be clogging up our deck and overthinking this. Because that one's fantastic. Sorry, is that the one? This one here, with the quick. And that one's got sweep as well. But I think I might just be overdoing it at this point. Yeah, I think that's overdoing it. I think you still need a front line tank unit. Yeah, probably. Let's upgrade our thing. Wow, -2? We kind of don't need that. So if we switch strategy, we would have sweep, which attacks all enemy units, and spell weakness. I kind of feel that's better. but it would be spell weakness, and then it would account for the next floor, where we're not going to use the spells as much. So maybe that is better, and we can put some beefy spells in later on. I think I'm going to go Conduit 2. And then we're going to go duplicate that super powerful. The only thing you can say about this is, like, later on this might not be that great a card, but we are like reducing the cost. These will be free to run on that floor. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Right, let's do it. Ooh. No, let's not. Let's skip it on this one. I think for the long run, we probably want to skip that. Okay, and after this, we'll do a prediction. Now, what do we got here? That straight out the gate is awesome. I think we're going to set up like we did last time, but with, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, okay, so you're going to go there. Now, you can't kill them, but they get spell weakness, so you need a shield. Yeah, this one's going to keep needing a shield. But you're on the second floor. This goes up here. And we end our turn. Right, so we've got to keep... Ooh, this is starting to look a little ugly. Because all we're doing is passing on spell weakness. This one kicked butt last time because of... yeah, because of the damage, which we kind of don't have this time. Right, we've got some interesting cards. I might have to use this one as a shield, basically. So that should probably be used down here, as they're coming up. I should have killed the one at the back. I could use that to knock out the first one, this one to knock out the second. I can knock everything out. Interesting. Not quite the way I wanted it to go. Now, we haven't seen those more cells yet, I'm noticing. And now we get 2 of them in one hand. Fascinating. Okay. So when it comes to this one, we have that again. And we don't have our extra 10 yet. I can't... Okay, we're definitely going to need some more cells up in here. We've got 2 of them. So what do we really need on this floor? I think we probably need to be looking at the floor below. We need to get those... Lifesteal's probably going to work better on this one, I think. So we're going to have 2 there. And then that's going to get that attack damage up. Oh, I still have one more spell to run. Was I running the spells on this floor? Because they do damage to them. And then I can use everything. Yeah, I'm going to put the lifesteal... Actually, no, I feel like we need to keep buffing this one's attack damage. Okay, so... Knocks out the first one. But 6 and 6 doesn't really change that equation, does it? So... Oh, it consumes one, I forgot. That one gets knocked out, so we just managed to survive. Wow. These when we use them as shields, they're getting killed before they get eaten. I'm struggling to like internalize a lot of the details. I keep learning them over and over again, it feels like. We don't have enough spells, really. Yeah, so that one gets wrecked, so this one can stay alive, essentially. So down here I could put 3 of them in, because 3 of them attack. It's the one at the end. So if I want the lifesteal and the extra damage, it's got to be that one. And we run out of space. It's not going so good now, because those ones have gone up a floor and we didn't have the spells. Right, so... They're all making it into the pyre room. And the pyre does 30 damage. So if I use that... It costs me 2. Look at the situation here. This this has not worked out. It worked out really well last turn, and now it's like, not so good. Or maybe this only attacks the first one. If it attacked like multiple, it'd be great. Also, there is that, so we can do 50 damage to that. Same up here. This one's free to run on this floor, is something to remember. I'm going to put that at the... maybe not. I'm going to go with that. Okay. This one's free to run on this floor, but it will dispose of one other random one. So we'll knock that one out, and then we'll run that there. And hopefully that's just a little better overall. Yikes, they did some damage. They did some damage. Okay, I could use that one to knock it out. Or I could let it through and run that on this. How are we doing down here? This is not good. This is not a good situation. Maybe I should focus more on the boss. Because I could do that. Not quite enough, is it? That's only going to do 8 damage to the pyre. So I think we need to focus on the maximum amount of damage on this floor, really. So it's going to be that. Just didn't really do enough. And that can do 10 damage to that, and that's basically it. Rightio then, how do we get ourselves out of this one? I mean, it's doing damage to it, right? So then we have 3 of these that we can put on. So I feel like we want the damage shield here at the back. So that's that. That's all I can do. We did not get the right combination of cards to do it. 3? That's a permanent copy of this. Didn't I duplicate that card at some point as well? Gosh. I feel like it makes... Well, obviously we've got to do that. And then that. And then again. Is that it? That's it. Oh man, the round before, that looked so good, that deck. And then it just fell apart. And we didn't even level it up. Oh, gosh. That was a lot of fun, though. That was a lot of fun. I do like it. Maybe next time we'll play, I'll try and pick some synergies that have worked before so we can get a good, like, win in there. Although the first one was a win, right? By the way, there is a run history here. So you can see, look, I had quite a few good runs in a row. This is just where I was, you know, like working with combos that worked. Lots of the melting ones are kind of easy to figure out. That was a good run though. 40. Is that the highest I've gotten? That's the highest that I've gotten. That might have something to do with, I'm not entirely sure, but it might have something to do with the modifier. Like we're at level 6 now or something. Anyways, peeps, as you might be able to figure out, we're pretty much at the end of our runtime for today. Let me go check out Monster Train and see who else is streaming this game. I'll find someone to rate. Massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Thank you for all the gifted subs, and thank you to my Patreons. Appreciate y'all. Okay, we're gonna send you over to Make It Rainbow, who's playing this game, to support the Monster Train community. Alright, peeps. There we go. That's it from me, peeps. Hit the follow button, hit the rate button, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye-bye.